Hi, and welcome to Thoughts Over Coffee, where we give you the time and the space to think and connect with others. So welcome along, and if you've got 5 minutes, drop in for today's video, which is how to stop procrastinating. Or at least, I think it is. I was thinking about doing it, and then I thought, do I or don't I? And then I made a list of pros. No, let's just get on with it. So here's today's video, and here's some tips to get over it. First of all, let's think about why procrastination actually happens. And procrastination, actually, when you start thinking about things in your head, when it actually comes to completing a task, it is never as bad as it seems. Often, the brain will start thinking about things and how terrible things are, but start building up a negative side of things, as opposed to thinking about the positives. Actually, with a lot of these things, if you're doing something which is in the longer term, you almost need to know what the benefits and what the behaviour is going to be now, which is going to be the reward piece for starting and doing it. Sometimes, things just like eating, drinking, and sleeping, they just naturally happen. Why? Because actually the brain thinks actually there's a benefit of doing that, I get it. But actually with longer term things, starting an exercise regime is a perfect point in case. It's now starting to think, hang on a second, all of the aggro, all the pain that I've got to go through to reach a certain goal, actually, is it really worth it? So actually I need to start thinking shorter term, what is the benefit of starting to do it, and what's the benefit to me right now? And it's starting to think that way. And that's what then causes procrastination. So let's start thinking about that in a little bit deeper. So first of all, really, it comes from the brain. And there's a part of your brain called the neocortex. And in the neocortex, it weighs up the behavior versus the cost of doing. So it looks at the behaviour that you're going to actually create versus the cost of actually doing it. But there's another part of the system which is called the limbic part of the brain, or the limbic system. And that wants to know what the current benefits are now, which I've just been talking about. And actually it's the competition between these two parts of the brain, the limbic and the neocortex, which actually causes the procrastination. So the limbic part wants to know what the benefits are now. Actually, the neocortex gets it. It knows, actually, if you actually install this bit of behaviour, I know what the costs of it are actually doing. I can see the benefit of doing it. When these two things are in alignment, there is no procrastination. The eating, the sleeping, the drinking, your body needs to know, and it's actually doing it. When these two things are out of a line, that's when the procrastination happens. So it's competition between these two. So the critical part here is, how do you get over it? So here are 3 tips to help you to get over it. So number 1, automate things and process things where actually, do you know what, they're mundane tasks and actually just don't want to do it. Ideal point of case is maybe paying your bills. It never gets to the top of your to-do list. So actually maybe instead of actually paying your bills, get direct debits, get something automated so it automatically comes out of your bank account. Another bit is grocery shopping. Lots of people find this a really mundane issue. Never gets to the top of the list and they procrastinate about what they're going to put on the shopping list, and actually when they're going to go and do it, and do they take the family. Actually, once again, automated. Go online, your shopping list is saved. Actually, a mundane task is processed. That gets rid of the procrastination altogether. The second point is make the here and now more attractive. So, if you're going to exercise, actually, do you know what? Exercise with music. Actually think about it when you're going to go and do it. Actually, what's the benefit of doing it? Actually, I'm going to listen to music on my phone, or alternatively, listen to a good podcast. And we know one of those, don't we? Welcome to Thoughts Over Coffee. Alternatively, if you've got to go and do the shopping and you want to, then actually you've got to drag the family out and doing it, how about rewarding yourself with a treat over coffee afterwards? So there you go. There's a benefit to you right here and now. So some of these things you can actually do and get over. The third way of helping to stop the procrastination is don't set yourself such steep objectives. Actually start and aim low and then ramp it up as quick as possible after. So for instance, a great one lots of people are doing is couch to 5k. But actually, if you're not actually used to doing any running whatsoever, then setting yourself objective of going for a run around the block as your first objective might be a little bit steep. So why not get those running shoes on and go for a fast walk around the block? Actually might be a lot more attractive, and then you can ramp up the training schedule thereafter. Another great point. So actually set those objectives and be realistic with them, but maybe just start a little bit lower. So actually you can see that benefit right here and right now. So it gives you 3 tips to help you get over procrastination. What do you think? Have you got any tips to help you get over procrastination and stopping you from doing things or stopping others that you've helped them with? If so, please leave them in the YouTube comments down below this video. And if you're on the podcast, please click the link down below to join us on this YouTube channel. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. And if you've been listening on podcast on your favourite podcast provider, I hope you've enjoyed it there as well. And I look forward to joining you in the comments down below where we build the conversation further. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos updated to your inbox every time we upload. And if you want to connect with us directly, please don't forget we're on all social media and we're also on email. That's ourthoughtsovercoffee@gmail.com. Thanks very much for watching and listening. Take care. We'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.